Stella here again with another little project I'm doing. I hope you'll follow along. Okay, it's another memory book, and I've already made the cover. If you look at my previous video, Window into Our Memories, you'll see how I made that one. This is done just in a similar way. It's 8 inches by 5 3/4, and the spine is 2.5, and the chipboard, boxboard or grey board, whichever you want to call it, is 900 GSM and it's 1.5 millimeters thick. Okay, so and I have covered the edges with my new favourite, which is, you can either call it construction tape or crepe tape or masking tape, but it has a crepe feel and look to it, and it's stronger than your average masking tape by a smidge, you know. I mean, you point something in it and it will tear, of course it will. It will tear. It takes a little bit of effort to tear it, but it is absolutely perfect for going around your grey board. And that's all I did. So if you check out my previous video, you can go through what I did there. Now for my spine, my hinge, we've got, the height of it is 7.5, and the length is 9.25, and our scoring, let me just grab my little notebook that has just gone walkabouts. Here we go. Our scoring is 1 inch, then 3/8, then 2 half-inch scores, another 3/8, 2 half-inch scores, and another 3/8, and do that right along until you've got the 1 inch on that end. So let you have a quick look at that. Might want to take a snap of that. So we're going to have 5 pages. The 2 half-inch ones, that middle will be the mountain. Let's just start that off for you. So that's what you'll have, is your mountain, and your 3/8 of an inch is your valley. Okay, do that right the way across. Okay, we're going to put this to the side. We don't need that for a while. So what I'm doing on this is my my cover, and it's a brick wall, which I've done in a creamy shade. The other side I printed out as well, but I didn't like that black line across it, so I've taken that off, and I love this. It's subtle. These are A4, and I've done them in A5 to cover the outside of my memory book. Okay. Now here, we are actually doing a flower shop front. I've got a spare one of these just in case. So that's my flower shop front. Now I printed this out on my Cricut, but if you haven't got a Cricut, let's see what you can do. Cut out a square at 5 and 1/16 is my most accurate. Five and 1/16, or if you want to just go straight to the 5, that's fine. It's not much. Just go to the 5, that's fine. So 5 inches across by 5 and I'm just going to write this down for you. We will take that 5 and 1/16 by, because this one's also got 16ths. It's just the way the Cricut cut it. So this has got 5 and 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 13. 5 and 13/16. Okay. Now if you do that square, now cut out this is just a little bit thin. This square is sorry, it's been a couple of days. 1/4 inch. This actually should have been a 1/4 inch, but never mind. Just pretend it's a 1/4 inch, okay? So you draw on the wrong side. Let me just part on wrong side of your cardstock. Cut a frame. No, not cut. Draw a 1/4 inch frame around. So you're going to draw this 1/4 inch frame around the whole thing, and then you're going to mark at 2.5 inch hole in here. Okay, and draw a 2.5 inch wide opening. So that's that one. Draw that. Just draw at the moment, don't cut out, just draw. And then from this side to this side is 1 and 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. 1 and 11/16 by 4.5 by 4.5. So you've drawn this inside your frame. You've drawn this piece inside your frame. Now let's get to this little oblong here. grab something that's round, sellotape, whatever, and draw that. And then again, that's 1/4 inch. Just draw these little orange or lemon slices. Just hand draw them if you like, or just with a little ruler, until you have got this. Okay, now with your ruler and your sharp knife, craft knife, I want you to cut out this square, our rectangle, leaving obviously the framework. Cut out this one, and then cut out all these little pieces here, these little wedges and those corners, and you'll be left with this. Okay, I want you to cut 2 of these. I've cut 3 just in case of mistakes, so I'm known to make mistakes, so 3 is good for me. Okay, so that's that. Now, actually, let's do our frame. We are using this beautiful paper, AC cardstock, pastels, and they are 216 GSM, and I'm going with the pinks, except for that cream at the back, which I did for the brickwork. I'm going with the pinks at the front there. You can do whatever colour you want. So let me just have a look at my okay, the concertina frame. This is how it starts off. You can see that's how we put it together. Okay, so you need 2 at excuse me, 4 7/8. That is, I think, that one there, the bottom and the top. 2 at 4 7/8. And for the long one, you need 2 at 5 3/4. 2 at 5 3/4. And the width of all of these is 2 inches. Okay, now get on your scoreboard, and you're going to score across every 1/4 inch. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 scores. Now this paper is textured, and I'm going to try and keep the texture upwards on the outside. So I'm going to fold these in a concertina, and that is my outside, and on the edge I've got these openings here, so the opening flap is there. Concertina all the way across, making sure you are straight, and that is very important. And when you get to the end, you'll see that your outside pieces are on the same side. Okay, I'm just going to give this a bit of a burnish. You can see it is fairly straight. Okay, now putting this together. With this piece, I think goes on the outside, I'm not sure. that. Or you can do it like that and then just fold it over. No, it goes on there. This first one goes on the inside, I think. One goes on the inside and one goes on the outside, apparently. Okay, you can see it. Just going in and push it in and push it down. Just like that. Very carefully, put it down. Grab your glue, open that up, and just put a little bit of glue under there, just a smidge, and then one here. And make sure it is still flat. Okay, and then we'll go on the other side. Open that up, just put a little bit of glue in there, close that, and a little bit of glue there, and close that one. And make sure you're straight. Okay, now we're going to do the same with the other one. Little smidge. Sometimes they will try and pop out, so just push it in. And turn it around and do the same. Little smidge there and a smidge here, a smidge there. And push it in and down. Okay, that's what we've got. Now, you will notice that your window goes on there perfectly. This may be a little bit off center, but don't worry about that. Once everything is on, it will center up nicely. This should go inside the window just a tad. Just a tad. Come on, you. I can see that on this side I've cut away a bit too much, so it's not a full 1/4 inch. So I'm going to cut another one. Anyhow, that's where it goes, and we've got to acetate, which goes between 2 pieces, and that's going to be window. Okay, so that's the theory, but I am going to cut this one again because I think I cut that wrong. It's a bit thinner. Should be 1/4 inch, or yeah, it should be 1/4 inch. Okay, let's put these aside for now. This is our pages, and I've got 200 GSM. So is it 200 or 250? I think it's 200. It says 250. I get this from Plaza DJ on eBay, And this one is A5 50 sheets for $14.75. You cannot get better than that anywhere. And I also get my grey board from them too. Okay. Now I've chosen this piece of paper for my backing. And this will get glued onto the back when I'm ready for it to be glued onto the back. That's the back wall of my Shoppe. Okay, I'll put that aside. Okay, let's do the awning. Now I've chosen a double-sided paper for that. Let me just put this here. Okay, now I cut this out on my Cricut, but if you don't have a Cricut, cut out a piece 5 inches by 2 1/4. Now fold it. You can either fold it and then cut the scallops out, but these scallops are every 1/2 inch. So you've got 10 of them. So you can do them if you score it down or on your wrong side, lightly pencil it down, you can see where you can cut the scallop. Okay, and you need 10 of them at 1/2 inch. Then take this to your scoreboard, scoring at 1/4 inch and then another 1/4 inch. So these get folded like so. Just give that a bit of a burnish. Okay, now for the sides. Cut a piece of the same paper at about 1 1/2 by 2. Okay. See if I can explain how I did this. 1 1/2 by 2. That's a straight edge. Okay, I scored that at 1/4 inch, all the way up, right up to here. Let's see if I just draw it. Okay, that's my straight edge, and it went all the way up to here, and that's your 2 inches thereabouts. And this came down here and across there. Okay, that's what I started with. Now I scored this here, up there at 1/4 inch. Then from that point there, I drew out my scallops. Draw your 2 scallops. I don't really want to mess with this because this is going up. Okay, then I've got my 2 scallops. Then I took my pencil, and from the end of this scallop up to, what have I got there? I've got 1/4 inch. 1/4 inch across there. That's another line. So if you mark from this 1/4 inch to this 1/4 inch, from this 1/4 inch, measure a 1/4 inch across and make a dot. Actually, make it not a 1/4 inch. You need just a little bit shorter than a 1/4 inch. So you need it about about 3/16. So this one here is 3/16 of an inch. Mark that little dot, and then with a ruler go from this point here where you've cut your scallop, excuse me, and we'll go across there. Whoops. From that scallop end, sorry, draw a line up there. Make sure you've got it on the wrong side, and then score it, and then draw in a 1/4 inch. So that's what you've got, and that's your fold, and there is your fold. And this, that fold's a bit iffy. So this is what you will have. Excuse my drawing, it's shocking. And you cut that off there, and that will go up, and you'll cut that off, cut that off, cut that off, and that, and cut all this off to your left of this piece. Okay, that's one side. Now to the other side, we are going to go the opposite way. So you would just put the other side, you'd put it on the back of your piece of paper, and you just draw around it and mark where you're going to do all your scoring. But I happen to just cut 2 of these, and that's what I'm using. So I just put that in there. I'm going to draw around. Then I'm going to cut. Now I hope that was clearer than thick mud. Oops, sorry, going out of focus there. I mean out of camera. Okay, so now I should have 2 opposites. Okay, let's just, I think that's it. That one. And then we'll move this one. I think that's it. Yeah. And then just that little bit there. So this tab up here has got to be able to fit inside this piece here. That 1/4 inch got to be able to fit there. Now the longer side, see, this one doesn't. I need some more fixing here. Okay, you can see there's a little bit of space there. You got to change your scoring so that it is straight with that line. So change it to there. And that side is, I think, okay. I can't remember which side goes where. That one. So let's put one on first, and then we'll fiddle it from there. Let's just put this one on. Make sure we're going the right way. That one will go there, yep. This one will go here. So we're going to slip it in, whoops. So let's just move it until it is straight, until the glue says enough already. Okay, then that one, a little bit of glue on that one, and tuck that in. Now these two will be stuck down to the back of the window. Okay, let's do the other one. A little bit closer to the score line there. Just fold that down and pop some glue there and just tuck that under and in. Like that. There we go, that should be pretty good. Let's grab this and one of these. And that's what we'll have. Isn't that gorgeous? You can put it up a little higher, don't have to have it so low, so that we can still see our doorway. Okay, that's done. Took me a while to work this one out, but we did good. Actually, I'm just going to pop some glue here and just glue that top bit down. Okay, set you aside for the moment. Oops. Okay, now I have cut two shelves. I'm calling them shelves. Cut them from 250 cardstock, and I put some wood grain on them. So, okay, I'm going to pop I have 1, 2, 3, 4 gullies there. I'm not sure if I'm going to use that last one. I'm thinking of popping my shelf in there. So that's the second one, and pop that in to the second one. Here's my first shelf, and my next shelf will be in the next one. So you can see they are, I have to glue them in, so don't worry about that. You can see that they are one behind the other. Okay, I'm going to start with one. Let me see what it's like doing it right at the back. No. Okay. Let's just put a little bit of glue there, and we are going to pop it into the second gully, and I'm just going to go about there, I think. Glue off. Whoops, into the second gully. Make sure we are straight. Okay. Okay, keep my other shelf. It's rubbish. Put that away. Okay, I want some vases. So I'm going to have a look at some paper. I think we could probably use some of these. It looks interesting anyway. Oh, we could put this on the bottom of our shelf, couldn't we? Oh, that would be nice. That would be really nice. So I'll hang on to that. I'm not a fan. I don't want anything bright. There we go, that will be alright for some. Alright, some. That's just too in my face, that one. I can't deal with that. Yep. Yep. Oh, probably some in here, so let's go with that. Otherwise we just go forever. We'll just go forever. So I really am thinking of putting that in there. So I'll cut that off here. Make sure that's going to fit. Perfect. Okay, so we're going to put some vases on first. Now I'm just going to cut any size. We'll start with these little hearts. But you don't want them huge. Of course you could just do squares. I like playing though. Okay, now that's a sweet little vase. Small, but that's okay. That's one. I had a thought. I just had a thought. Okay, I could do a nice big round vase. So let's just draw around this one and then cut it out. And then if I'm not happy with the shape, I'll just manipulate it. You can, of course, go into Pinterest and, well, that's a bit big. I think that's a bit big, so we're just going to cut that one down. Just going to take off 1/8 of an inch, thereabouts, all around. Okay. Now I am just going to manipulate that and that. That looks good. I'll just cut it straight across the bottom and we can sit there. Okay, that's 2 little vases. What else have we got? This is nice. Okay, let's just cut, we'll just go for a square. and then go in about 1/4 inch right up to there. See what we're doing there. Turn it over, do the same, about 1/4 inch right up to the corner. Okay, we've got that, and then just 1/4 inch, straighten that bit there, 1/4 inch, straighten that bit there, and you got a little pot. I'm just going to round off that corner just a little bit. And I'm going to make this a bit shorter. And I'm actually going to make it smaller. So cut that off and cut that off. There we go. Another pot. Okay. See what we've got here. Oh, taken that. Look at that gingham. Pinterest will have loads of vases, so you don't have to go through what I'm going through. Do it that way if you want. Okay, let's see if we can use this. Oops. Another vase. Okay, I've cut out some borders and such that I may or may not use. I'm not sure. I was thinking of putting this on the bottom, just in the window, not on the door. Or was it this one? At the top maybe. Okay, so here's our vases. And I might need more, but put that to the side. Okay, for this one, I am going to put no, I'm going to put, it has to be small. I've only got one of them, bugger. Let's leave that one for now. The big one. Okay, I'm going to have a that in there, and that's going to be green. So just going to get some foam iron. Okay. No, I wasn't going to use them. I was going to use my paints. Take it away there, Stella. You don't know what you're doing. I was going to use my paints. Let's just get all those out of the way. Okay, I've got some little baby wipes. Actually, they're flushable toilet wipes, that doesn't matter. Right, we're going to give this one a nice green tinge. This one here. And it is best to use a wet wipe for sure. You don't need to do the back, but yeah. So, this one, oops, some glue there, and we are going to put this in there. So that's a base for my flowers, and my flowers are here. Now I cut these out on my Cricut, but you can cut them, you can get punches that are this size. Easy peasy. So let's have a nice yellow. It's not a very bright yellow. I'm not going to do much shaping, if any at all. Okay, that's that. Now I'm just going to get a black pen and just put a circle in there. I don't know if they even look like black-eyed Susans, but just put them wherever we think they should go. I could use another one that size. It's too big. Yep, there you go. And of course I should have done that when it was dry. And you know, for this little one, I just might give it a little bit of texture. Just a little. Okay. Now this will sit. Oh, only just. It might have to go on the bottom. On the bottom shelf. But doesn't that look nice? Okay. Now we are going for some greenery. Now I'm using these paints because they are really soft and kind of shimmery. They're not my favourites. Let's use this green here. Do it on both sides. Okay, I think we'll use this little one here. Should we fold it or not? I'm going to fold this one just a little bit. You do what you like. Manipulate them however you like. And then I'm going to put this one in first. And then this one. You can use pictures of plants and flowers from magazines, cut them out, but do back them with a cardstock. Whoops. Come on. Behave yourself. I think I might need a little bit more water here. Paints, they do dry out quickly. Okay, and this one I am just going to put should I fold that or not? Let's try it. Isn't that nice? Yeah. Like that. Make sure it's inside the pot edges. Now that one's okay to go in there, that's for sure. That's nice. Where's my other one? Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. That's good. Okay, what else have we got? Another one of these. I might cut this one down. Yeah, I'm going to cut this one down halfway, and then I'll just round off the bottom a bit and just snip off a little bit of the top, so I've got almost the same. So we can do two of these, snip a bit off the top and down and make that bottom a bit more round. Okay. So the backs, these are, which I'm going to call backings, are all going to be green, I think. Or not. Let's see. There's my other, oh, there's a nice vase. Do this one actually. Cut this just a little bit thinner. Just like that, roughly. Okay, let's have a look for some flowers. That. Okay, I'm not sure what's what. There's two, there's two. So I'm going for all the small flowers, obviously. Well, that's sweet. I'll take that. There's a few here. Oh, got another one of them. Yes. Come on. This may seem tedious to some of you, but this is what I like doing, so that's not tedious for me. Okay, that'll be it for now. I think we've got enough. There's the square ones. I'm going to do these in purple, I am going to do some green first. I really do wish I had some more of those little ones, but we'll see what happens. Purple, 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 this one. Oh, we're dry as a bone. So I've just stuck that on like that. Let's put that little one right there. And we do need another one. Okay, we really should put something in the middle. What would you put in there? Okay, that one looks good. I'm thinking just one on this. No, maybe not, maybe two. Okay, I might do just going to trim this one down just a bit. Okay, and I should wait till that dries a bit. Okay, I'm going to pop this one in the middle, just there, and then this one on the top. There we go. Oops, there we are. We've got 3. Now we need something small. A small vase. I'm going to take this shape and just cut around it. And then we're going to take off a little bit of the top, just smooth that side out a bit. Okay, that's our next vase. And it's cut really straight, not. Okay, that's our next one. So what I would like for this one, I'm thinking just one. Let's look at this and one flower, just one flower. So, we could have 2 flowers. One flower, the big one I think, or the little one, the big one. It's already coloured, so I'm good with that. Oh, I like that, double shaded. Okay, let's go back to green. What colour green? I don't have too many greens. I think I like this one. Take a bit more off the top there to accommodate that. So that's where it's going. Oh, you silly bugger. You put it on the wrong side. Okay. And then we're just going to put this one. I'm going to give it a bit of a frilly edge. What colour is that? God. I think it might be this colour. Or pretty close to it. again, I'm just going to frill the edges. Oops, pop that in there. Okay, and we're going to pop that right there. Now, what colour should I put the centre of this one? I'm going to go for this green. No, it's not working. No, that's not working. Try the yellow. Whoops. Burgundy. That's nice. Burgundy is it. It will do. In fact, let's just put a little bit of burgundy on the frill. You don't have to fuss like this. Unless you enjoy it, which I do. Now, I've never done an album like this before, well, a front cover like this before, should I say. So, you're learning as I'm learning, or I'm learning as you're learning, whatever. Isn't that gorgeous? So, we want it across there and up there. It won't hurt to give them a little bit of... Oh, isn't it pretty? Okay, I'm just going to close off my glue for a minute. So I just want to see how we're going here. I wonder if I should put them up a little 3D or not. Oops, you've got to go down the bottom. Just wondering if I put it up just a little bit. That should be alright. But I don't have any little dots or what do you call them? Any squares, because I had the tiny ones and I threw them away as useless, and now I want them. Go figure. My second option is this foam iron. So I'm just going to cut about a 5/8 to 1/2 inch strip. That gives it a nice 3D. Lifting it up just a bit. Okay. Same here. Where'd I put it? Seriously, you put it down, you don't know where it is? Are you kidding me? There you are. Okay, just trim off those little bits. A bit tall, so that can go on the next one down. So we do need some more for here. Do you know, I'm going to pop these on already. So I'm pretty sure I know where I want them to go. She can go there. And Mr. Green. Where's it, Professor Green? Mr. Green is going there, and he's going to go a little over the front. That's okay. That definitely is too big, and so is that, unless I cut this one down a bit. Gorgeous. Isn't it going to be gorgeous? Let's just have a quick squizzy at our doorway. Looking in. It's going to be beautiful. Okay. Let's get these flowers. A lot of greenery here, a lot of leaves, and we might be able to use that. But what I want is some small flowers, because I want a gradient. I don't want another orange one, do I? It's there. Who is it? That and a bigger one. That one. Got that. I was hoping I had one in between that and that. I should have. And there she is. Beautiful girl. I just want one. Oops. Okay. I'm thinking... What am I thinking? Where's that other one? that I cut something from. That other leaf that I cut something from. Where are you? Oh, there. Okay, you're not here. So all I want is a straight leg. Yeah, a straight one. That'll do. Yep. Okay, green. Now, is that yellow or green, that one? Looks like baby poop. Oh, that's a nice green. Oh, I like that. Okay, so we're going up that way. We don't want you guys. We want these. And what colour are we going to do these? We are going to go with a nice red. A nice red. Or pink. Red or pink. This one. That's pretty. Isn't it? Pretty. Let's just add a little bit of red. Oops. To that one. A little bit of red there. And just a little bit of red up that one there. Oh, they're the same size. Though they're supposed to be different. That's it. No, it's not. It's the same bloody size, Stella. I don't know if I've got one that is... No, they're the same size. Oh well. Let's stress over it. Let's not stress over it. It's definitely the same size, so... me. Actually, we're going this way because we're going to put the small one on the top. Small one up there. Okay, you need a pot. Did I just make a pot? Sure I did. Or have I used it? Meh. No, that's too big. And that's too small. Okay. Let's just go with something else round. And we'll cut this round one out. I've just drawn a little line, a little curve there. That's that, and from there, let's just cut across the bottom. I'm thinking of a leaf on this one. Yeah, thinking of a leaf. What's that colour? Same colour? Oh no. It's this one. One leaf or two? I think one will do. Yeah, one. Let's have a look. We'll go two. And I'm going to put it a little bit further up. Maybe not quite that much up. Just wherever you think is pretty. Okay, let's put some of this on. And let's see if that can go in there. Well, it looks like those are all going on the front. Let me just pop this here just for now. That will go there. Now we're crooked. Come on. It's this that's crooked. Two, three. Yep, cutesy, cutesy. Okay. I'm seriously thinking of putting that one there. Maybe a smaller vase. or that one with a smaller vase? Nope. That one with a smaller vase. I'm actually thinking of this. Okay, let's have a vase. Let's just have this little one here, this little heart. I'm happy with that little one. Perfect. Okay, now what I want to do is tiny buds. These ones would be good. Ouch. Oops, everything's falling. I've already done them. So I haven't painted them. Obviously, I just cut them from paper. I'm thinking of the spots, actually, rather than the, rather than the flowers on the back. Just a little bit of, there we go. Now let's put them home. Put one up there. Whoops. Wouldn't hurt to have some pink. pretty. So this one is going to go in there. Oops. Okay, that's good. I like it. Now we are going to put in the next shelf, but we are going to add a little scallop. This is quite a large scallop actually. I'm going to trim it down. Doesn't go all the way to the edge, but that's okay, because those edge pieces are going inside. Glue and glue, and we're going into the next little groove there. Glue there and on the back. Oops, and it's pop it in there. Whoops, oi oi. Just shy of that. Only a little bit. A bit more down. That's it. Whoops. See about where we're going to put it. Okay, we need to put something in the center of this. do need to recut this so that that is a 1/4 inch. The overall size is good, but just this side, make it a 1/4 inch. Make sure it's a 1/4 inch. I don't know what went wrong there. So that is where it's going to be. And I'm thinking it's a door, see, I don't want to put anything on the door really. So let me just see if I can take that bit off. Gently, gently. I can take that bit off there. Okay. Now I am going to just measure it, just with a pencil. This side, I'm going to add 1/8 of an inch on that side. Okay. Now I'm going to cut that. And then I'm going to fold this over 1/4 of an inch. Let's see how that works. Just now I probably should have done a bit more than 1/4 so I could do it. No, that's perfect. Look at that. So I will put some glue on the bottom here when I put the back on. So I perhaps should have cut it another 1/4 of an inch so that I had a little backing part there. But that's okay. That can be glued onto the backing. No worries. So that's great. That is great. So I'm going to put something coming out the side. Just for the door maybe, I'm not sure. Because you can't cover the door up. Okay, so with that in place, now we're going to put our pots in. Just pop that leaf behind there. I'm really happy with that, looks good. Okay. still got this one. Okay, I am going to work on putting the back piece on now. And where is my back piece? So first up, let's get some 1/4 inch tape. That's dirty. Make sure it's not shown anywhere. Or maybe use an 1/8 of an inch tape. It's a bit dicey sometimes. Okay, now I'm also going to put some glue on. Not only for security, but it just gives you that little bit of a second or so, or a few seconds, to maneuver. Okay, this is where I'm going, so I'm going to put it on the top, right on the top there. Make sure I'm squared up and press down. Oh, I put it in the wrong place, didn't I? I wanted those flowers. Never mind. No. Cross with myself. Oh no, it's those flowers. Don't beat yourself up still. Okay, trimming, trimming, trimming. Of course you can trim beforehand, but I get more accuracy doing it this way. Okay. That's lovely. Now, what else am I going to put in? This one. And I'm wondering if this should probably have a bit more height to it, I think. Okay, that's 2. I just fussy cut this, so I'm going to fold it 1/4 inch and then just fold it again, and then just trim away that. That's better. Make sure it's the same place, and we will cut this to here. Let's put some glue on this one on the bottom here. Make sure that sticks down. We'll just hold that for a bit. Okay, this is going on at the bottom, but in the same one as that, same groove. Just pop it in. Come on, you can go in there. You know how to do that. Oops. No, you went in the wrong one, darling. One up. That one. And that one there. I'm just chucking some more little pieces here and there. Huh?
Shops.
Oh, hang on a sec. Excuse me, I'm just chomping on a nut. Okay, I have to make a correction here. Okay, I'll write it all down again for the frame. Okay, the frame is pencil, pen, anything? This pencil will do. Okay, this is the shop front frame. That is 4 7/8 of an inch wide by 5 and 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 16ths. Okay. Now you want to draw a 1/4 inch frame all around. So if you're cutting this as a whole square or a rectangle, then you draw on the wrong side, draw around there, then measure the window part to be measure, measure the window side to be 2 and 1, 2, 3, 2, 4, 6, 8, 6, 7. To be 2 and 7/16. Sorry about the precise measurements. By 5 and 1, 2, 5 and 3/8. Okay, and cut that out, that rectangle. Now on this second part, you're going to measure from this 1/4 inch. From this 1/4 inch at the side, you are going to measure 1 and 5/8. From the side, 1/4 inch. Measure, what did I say again? I can't remember. 1 and 5/8. Then measure from bottom to 4.5 inches. 4.5 inches. and cut that rectangle out. Then, as before, get something round and trace around it. Don't cut that piece off. Just trace around like that. Take out those little wedges and make 2 of these. Sorry about the mix-up with the measurements, but they were so wrong that I had to fix them. So I've done 2. Now also, I just put a little piece of floral paper just in that section there. And I could put some in here, but I never thought to. I should have done. I really should have picked a background paper with more florals on it. That was my mistake there. Background paper with more florals. Let's just stick some more flowers in. I don't like you. Yes, I really wish I had done that. But it's too late now. Is it? Do you reckon we could stick a couple of pieces in there? Let's try it. Let's try it. Put it there. So that'll go in. Far up. That go not very far. We just take off a 1/4 inch there. And take off another little bit here. Put that in first. And then slip the other one in. So yeah, use a nice floral for the background. This is a learning curve for me too, so we are both learning. Okay, I'm going to pop that up there. Push it in here. Underneath you go. And bring it down. Bring it down a bit. A bit more square, thanks. That's better. Just scoot some glue under there, just to keep it honest. So yeah, definitely. Okay, I'll stuck that little piece in there. No, we're fine. Now this, oh, I've also got this. I've got 2 of these, So I am putting something in between them, some foam in between them. So we've got a bit of lift there. And that's going to go on the front. Do you know, I might put that one on the front as well. I'm not sure. I think the front actually should only need one. No, we'll wait. We won't commit because we've got these also that I wanted to put on the front. Can't put too much. Now that looks nice there. Okay, let me show you what I am going to do for the doorway. I'm going to put a piece of lace on the back. Okay, I'm going to do it with that's still the same. That way, I think. Just manipulate my lace that way, and I think that looks good. Or not. That'll do. Oh, just the one. We can have just one. That'll do. Okay. I might use some tape as well as glue. So I've got 1/4 inch tape here, which I'm just going to put down this on this thick part and on this part here. Take that off. Oops. Now we're going to put plenty of glue. Whoops, a daisy. Plenty of glue there. And over a bit, try and center it as best I can. Okay, I am going to wait till this dries and sets before I mess with it. Oh, doesn't that look nice? Okay, we'll let that dry for a bit. So let's grab our other piece. Oh, hang on a sec. Our other piece. And what did I do with it? Our acetate. difficult to see, so well, that is awkward as well. So. Let's use a piece of white copy paper. Now, this is the right side up, so I'm going to turn that over, and again I'm going to use tape, but I'm going to use 1/8 of an inch tape. I should have used that before. Never mind. Put some across here as well. And just bend that around. There we go. Don't need to put it on those, we use glue for that. Finish that nicely. Okay, let's take off the backing. Glue as well, just a nice line of it. And down that middle. Okay, that's our acetate. Try and get the cleanest part of it. Okay, I'm putting it right to the edge. That side, that side. I'm just going to trim that off now. Making sure not to cut into the door frames. Is pretty nice. Okay, let's grab this one now and trim that. Okay, now I want to trim this a bit more over here. Oh, I've done it wrong. No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I was supposed to put the, what do you call it, inside. Oh, I did it right. Stella, what are you talking about? I did it right. The piece with the curtain goes to the back. I'm always expecting to make a mistake. Especially when I'm just designing. Okay, that goes to the back. And this gets sandwiched in there. Okay, so let's get some tape happening as well. Back to our 1/8 of an inch tape. Up the middle. Whoops, that shakes. Need another cashew. Okay, we are just going to fold this one around and around. It's easily done by with the thinner tape, that's for sure. Okay, burnishing. Oh, remove our tapes, backing. Oops. That's the back. This is the front. Okay. Let's try and be quick and accurate. That's quick, but we're not quite accurate. Not quite accurate. Come on. That looks better. We're still a little bit off on this side. Oh, we're a lot off on that side. We're a lot off there. Shoot. Let's hope it's not going to matter. We can hope. Oh, oh, isn't that beautiful? Oh, wow. Yep. I do think we're going to put you in there. Oops. Whoa, sorry. Make you seasick? Sorry about that. I really want this bit to stand out. Yep. Takes a little while for this foam to actually glue. In there. Okay. Next thing we do is clean off our window. Get the window cleaner in. We've got fluff from those wipes. Now we are going to attach the same thing with tape. Let's put it on here just in case. Okay, now we're just going around the outer square. I don't think we're doing the inside at all. Nope. Very handy, this 1/8 of an inch. Okay, take the backing off. And we do have a little bit of an overhang here. So get rid of that. We've got a little bit of lace there. A little bit at the top, which we can get rid of. Okay. Let's see if we can get this straight. Okay, don't push it in yet. Don't push it yet. Just straighten that up. Straighten that up. Come on. Straighten that up. Okay, I'm happy with the bottom, and let's just move them. Okay, now we need a door knob, and I'm just going to use a what? I'm just going to use one of these liquid pearl, and I'm going to put a nice knob there. Now I'll have to keep that away from my hands for that knob to dry. These don't go on until this has gone on to the album, and probably have that as well. I'm not sure. I might just use that, or I may use some of my own handmade flowers. I won't know yet until we've got it on the album. I love that. That is gorgeous. That really is gorgeous. If you've got any queries about any measurements or how to put anything together, please leave me a message and I'll answer it as best of my ability. Okay, I think that's it for now. That's all I'm going to do. Well, let's just have a quick look at how it's going to look with its... Oh my word. Oh, isn't that going to be absolutely gorgeous? Love it, love it, love it. That's beautiful. Okay. I'm so looking forward to finishing this one. Brilliant. Okay, if you've been with me through all of this, thank you so much. I appreciate you. You've got no idea. I appreciate you very, very much. That was fun. I enjoyed that. Okay, tune in again for part 2 when we finish off the album, and I'm actually expecting some new papers to arrive. The most amazing papers I think I've ever seen, and I'm going to use them for this, I think. We'll see. Okay, thank you very much, and keep safe and stay well, or stay safe and keep well. Bye for now.